Hey everybody, it's me, Moody Boo, the Fragrant Nomad, and I'm trying to knock out several reviews. I'm going to make them quickie reviews, and I want to knock out some of my fragrances that I have that are newer releases. I got Kilian's Angel Share Paradis, and then Arquiste Tropical. So Tropical, if I'm not mistaken, is Arquiste's latest release, and I had to get it because hello, it says tropical right on it, and so had to get it. Blind bought, am very happy with it. It took me a while though because well, let me tell you the notes. I'm going off of Fragrantica, and don't come at me. This is Frangipani, guava, ginger, lime, jasmine, sambac, guava blossom, champaca, vanilla absolute, mahogany, and amber. And this thing is heavy frangipani and jasmine, in my opinion. It's really a heavy floral. The fruits do come out a little later on. You do get some of that guava. The lime is really light, and it's kind of a touch and go type situation where you'll get a little bit of zing, but then it kind of gets lost in the melange of florals. And it's a heavy tropical floral. It's fairly realistic, in my opinion, to Frangipani, which I equate to the same as Plumeria. I think they're very similar, if not interchangeable. And this does remind me of Hawaii on a very hot day in one of those botanical gardens when you're in the very bright, flowery kind of sections. That's what it reminds me of, because Plumeria trees are everywhere, and when it's a hot, humid day, which is most days in Hawaii, but when it's really hot, they just bloom. I think with the jasmine backup though, that it makes it more intense. Luckily, the florals do come in after a while. There is a hint of ginger in there, but it's not a main player. It really is the florals. And the guava blossom, I have no idea what that smells like, but I'm sure it's a floral smell. And champaca, absolutely, because champaca can have that heavy, thick, dense kind of sweet floral aroma as well. And so the three together can be a little off-putting unless you're really into florals, which I am not really into florals. I can really love a good rose as long as it's a dark rose, sweet rose, candied rose, things like that. And you know, the Hawaiian florals I love, but it's got to have other dimensions in it other than just flowers. Like I said, it does get there after a little while, but the Frangipani, champaca, and jasmine stay really heavy throughout the whole thing. It projects well, it lasts well, it's an expensive perfume, but it's a beauty if you love tropical florals. But don't let the notes fool you. This is not a big fruity perfume. It's not even a fruity floral in my opinion. Really good stuff though, and at first I wasn't sure about it, but now I'm really liking it. I haven't fallen in love with it yet. The next one is Kilian's Angel Share Paradis. And this one I blind bought. I'm sure anybody that's watched my videos knows I'm not a big Angel Share fan. I have tried several samples of it, spray and dab. I just couldn't get behind it. There's so much hype behind it. It's like Delina by Parfums de Marly. I don't like it. I've tried several samples of that too. Same with Angel Share. I just don't care for them. I don't think they're anything special. So I thought I would go ahead and give Paradis, because Paradise, tropical, all of that kind of goes hand in hand in symmetry with me. So I bought it. I blind bought it. And I'm still a bit on the fence about it. Now I love the bottle. I do kind of miss his old apothecary Wild West looking bottles, but these are much better as far as when you have a lot of fragrances. They're great to stack. Yeah, I know. Is that some kind of cardinal sin? Too bad. So the notes in Paradis are cognac liquor, that's funny, raspberry, tonka bean, oak moss, Bulgarian rose, oak, praline, and sandalwood. So that makes it sound like it's a heavy gourmand, but it's not to me. It's boozy, it's spicy. I don't really get much of the fruits. I get the woods, the booze, the spices, and maybe a little bit of tonka. Yeah, that's about all I get with it. The oak and the sandalwood, I absolutely get. I'm not sure about the oak moss, except for there is a little bit of powderiness to it, just a hint, and maybe that's from that. And the rose, you do get a hint of rose. There is, and it's a creamy rose, sweet creamy rose, but it's so light. I do wish there was a bit more of that in there, so it projected a little more and wasn't so lost in the cacophony of other notes. But it's there, you can tell it's there. Now, as far as the raspberry and the praline, don't really get that. It's boozy, but not too boozy. It's got some spice. It's got some sweetness. It's got a little hint of gourmand in there with the tonka, but that's about it. I mean, I'm still working with it though. I've worn it maybe 10, 12 times. And so I'm still working with it. This is potentially just like tropical, a slow burn kind of a fragrance. So it doesn't project, it's not a beast mode fragrance. It doesn't project massively, but it's not a skin scent. It lasts all right, 6-8 hours on my skin with a couple of sprays. So, and it is an expensive fragrance. This one, I think that tropical will be interpreted much more feminine, whereas Paradis would be much more masculine in people's interpretation. But of course, you wear what you love, maybe just what you like, because that's what I've been doing while I test all these fragrances. But anyway, so, all right, well, that's about it. I'm going to try to keep these skinny, and I'll be back with a couple more fragrances, quickie reviews. Do I think they're worth the money? I think you have to be a huge floral lover and a huge Kilian fan for them to be worth the money, in my opinion, because Kilian's done better, and so has Arquiste, but they're not bad releases for the houses. All right. And don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell and comment if you want. If you don't, it's all good. I still love you. And use your own nose. Peace.